Why NoFap takes your masculinity to the next level. That's going to talk about in this video. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, man. This is an eye-opening video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Stay Woke Conversations. Make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, because most men right now, they're enslaved in their lust, you know, and they're going to stay there, and they want them to stay there as well. And I'm here to wake you up, you know, I wake you up and now to get out of your lower self, your animalistic nature, and reach your higher self. That's how I'm here to spread this message out there, you know. So yeah, man, let's get into it, man. So why NoFap? Why NoFap takes your masculinity to the next level? When in your masculine frame, that's when you're at your best. You know, that is when you're at the top of your game. That's why you become the 1% of this world and that, you know. But if not your masculine frame, you're weak. You know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable, mentally, physically, spiritually. Well, that's what they want and that, then you're not gonna be your best self. You know, that, as a man, you're not gonna be your best self. You're gonna be your true nature. You know. So first of all, you're gonna have high testosterone, because when you watch them dirty demonic society, you watch them pixels on the screen. But that's why you watch them, bro. Whether you believe it or not, you watch them dirty. You're watching them pixels on the screen. You know, watching two people making out, getting paid to do an act. Then guess what? That's weird, you know? And that destroys your brain, your power, your mental power, your brain destroys it, you know? Your focus, your concentration, you know what I mean? It's all of that off and that, destroyed. You're destroying that. You're speeding up your life expectancy because your brain is turning grey, you know, over a period of time of watching them dirty sites. You see that? That's why you can't be watching dirty sites, you know? It's for your own good. So you got high testosterone. What means you've got high testosterone? You've activated a key hormone in your body to be successful. So now you're going to have a lot of energy. Enthusiasm, you know? Enthusiasm. Your concentration is going to be sharp. Everything's going to be sharp, you know? In order to have a successful day, to have a productive day, productivity, to be productive, you know what I mean? To go and work out your goals, your ambitions, you know, your side hustle. That's what it's all about, and that's now you're in your masculine frame right now. That's what they want. That's what they don't want you to do, to be masculine frame. So you're gonna high testosterone. That's a key hormone to be successful. You've got a lot of testosterone. That's a person. You're gonna be weak. You're gonna be vulnerable. You're gonna be too emotional. You know, with shouting, screaming, get angry quick. That's all low testosterone. You know. All these things, all low testosterone, and you're not gonna be the best version of yourself. You're not gonna be in your masculine frame. So that's very, very important. Very important to be on NoFap. You know, to avoid to waste your vital vitamins and minerals, your amino acids. You know, in your body. It's part of you. You know, because it's so powerful that it can create a human being. You know what I mean? To procreate. You know what I mean? And that's one of the duties to fulfill as a man. You know what I mean? Is to have that energy. You either transmutate it through every area of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, and then become the best version of yourself, or what you call it, to become meek or vulnerable. You know what I mean? Low mentally, physically, spiritually, to become the best version of yourself. You don't want that, bro. So you want to be at your higher self, and that's very important when you got high testosterone. It's very, very important. You know, that's why it's important. I spoke this many times before, is be on NoFap and semen retention. So that's very important. Next thing is that you're building your self-confidence. Your self-control. And that's key to masculine self, becoming powerful as a man. To be a masculine frame is to be, is to have self-control over yourself, you know? And when you NoFap, they resist the urge, overcome the urges, you know what I mean? And when you do it because you're smart, it's smart. That's really the difference. Because a smart person will be, okay, I'm highly sexed. I've got what you call it, my testosterone's buzzing. So what should I do if you're agitated? Okay, let me go and work out. That's probably the most effective you can do, is work out, to go and lift weights, you know, to let the energy out. And specifically do the compound movement like squats, deadlifts, bench press. Those are the great testosterone boosters. And you let the energy out. You see that? Now you're building muscle, you're losing weight, you know? And you're building your discipline, your mental self, physical, spiritual strength. and you're making yourself feel great. Is not what you want, bro. You want to feel great. So that's why it's very, very important to what you call it, to have self-control. And control the ball, then let the energy out through working out. That right there is a true masculine, powerful man right there. You know what I mean? And that means that you're focused. And a focused man is a dangerous man. Trust me. So self-discipline. When you're no fab, it teaches you self-discipline. Well, in order put it this way, it's very, very easy. Oh, I feel urge. Let me go and watch the dirty side, and boom, see the way. That's it. Yeah, I feel good for a moment, and boom, you're gonna feel embarrassment, shame, guilt. You're gonna feel drained. You're gonna feel emotional. That's not what you don't want. That's not what you do not want that. That right there is a man that's got no discipline. You know what I mean? A man that doesn't know discipline, there's a whole picture. He doesn't work out. He doesn't work out his goals and ambitions. He doesn't meditate. He doesn't journal. You know what I mean? He binge watch on Netflix. It's on alcohol and drugs. That is all these acts, toxic acts, all destroy your masculinity as a man, and that's what they want. To destroy your masculinity as a man. They want you to be your highest self. Think for yourself, independently. Use your own initiative. All these things stop your independent thought and use your own initiative. It's time to wake up. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about in base masculinity. In base masculinity, becoming a greatest version of yourself. You know. So self-discipline, and self-discipline, man, is wakes up early, cold shower. Goes to the gym, goes to the gym, work on his acquired skills, read books, journal. That right there, all the acts I'm doing right now, I'm a living example. That's what I do on a day-to-day basis. And what? When you do that, you that's a self-disciplined man, and you've used the energy on NoFap, because there's testosterone that you're building to do that. If you want testosterone, you got low testosterone, you won't be able to do all these acts that I've just said. You're not gonna be able to do it, bro. You know what I mean? So self-discipline. And self-discipline, that's another trait of a high-value man and a dangerous man. You're able to gain control over your mind. You know what I mean? That's where everything starts and ends, is with your mind. When you're watching dirty boring sites, you want to use your power of your mind. You basically dumb yourself down because your creativity, wherever you take my sister go to work, you feel drained, you feel tired, you've got a headache, stress, you depressed, anxiety, all these bad emotions. And why? Because you have filled yourself with filth. You know what I mean? So your whole mind's all scattered. Your mind is all scattered in that, So that's why it's very important to take control over your mind. Mind controls the body, spirit controls the mind. And there's all these distractions in the matrix, all that is to destroy here. Because when you destroy here, you are no threat. You are no threat, literally. You can't have next man out next to the whole consciousness. You won't to contribute significantly at all, because your mind is weak, and everything all starts and ends with the mind. So it's very important. When you're on NoFap, it helps you to take control of your mind and put your time and effort, your resources into the things that are gonna bring value to your life, bring you happiness, joy, prosperity. All these access is very important to do so. Very important to take control of your mind today, as soon as possible. The next point I want to make is that you are doing God's work. You know what I mean? Forget about the credit someone give you credit, family you giving credit, anyone give. Forget about all the validation. Forget about all of that. That you are doing the most important point is that you are doing God's work, because you're not giving your power, your metaphysical power, to the devil and that. But that's what it feeds off on that. You know what I mean? Of non-masculine mentality. That's what the devil is able to eat them up. I'll eat them up. This what you call it, weak men in modern day society today. But you're not one of them. You know what I mean? If you are one of them, it's time to wake up and give all the situation right now. Speaking to you now, and you're doing God's work. You're on NoFap, you're doing God's work. You know what I mean? With all the things I just mentioned right there, you're calling time to the devil. You're not allowing the devil to control you. You are outwitting the devil. You're able to use your own initiative, use your own mind. So you're the powerful one. You call the shots. You are creating reality. You're steering your destiny. You know what I mean? Everything's all conscious, and it's all conscious. Every desire makes all conscious. It's not the devil controlling, giving your orders. You are giving the orders. You know what I mean? You're in control of your life, control of yourself, your whole being, mentally, physically, spiritually. So you are doing God's work and keep doing it. You know what I mean? And never stop in that. No matter what's in your way, keep going and never give, keep persistent. And the last part is that it's very important. This is why you got all these traps in that, you know what I mean, of fast food, drugs and alcohol, whilst what you call it, watch them dirty sites, all of that, yeah. All of that is to not able to fulfill your duties as a man. And the duties of a man is to protect, provide, be a father, and become the greatest version of yourself. That's the 4 duties of a man in that, you know? That's a true traditional masculine man. You know what I mean? Which is what which they don't. That's why all these distractions right here, all the tools that they're using, so you're not able to fulfill your duties. Fulfill your duties as a man. So it's very, very important to be on NoFap. You know what I mean? Very, very important to be to take your masculinity to the next level. You know what I mean? And keep evolving as a human being, because we came here to evolve. If you're not here to come here to evolve, then what's the point of evolving? Well, what's the point of being here? There's no point of being here. You know what I mean? It's here to evolve. They're like any other species and that. Any other species. You can see, for example, the snake. The snake always peels the skin off. Always actually peels the skin off. Peels the skin off. Peels the skin off. Why? Why? Because he's evolving into a bigger, stronger, faster snake. And same as with the human being. You gotta continuously peel that skin off. I'm not talking about literally, but peel your skin off and to keep evolving in a mental, physical, spiritual. You know, that's what's all about, man. That's how you fulfill your duties as a man. And watching dirty sides, it's gonna stop you from fulfilling your duty as a man. Become weak, you become vulnerable, you become feminine. You know, and that's not what you don't want in that. You know what I mean? That's why then you become over 9% of people. You be stuck there in a barrel. You know what I mean? And that's not what you don't. That's what you don't want. And when you're not fully doing as a man, there's no masculinity there. You know, and you become weak, you become vulnerable. You're able to make a significant what you call it, contribution to this world. Pay your service to this world and that. Because why? Because you're not fulfilling your duty as a man. So you have to make sure, every man has to make sure that he fulfills his duties as a man, to protect, to provide, and to procreate, of course. And how you do that? They have to procreate, so you specifically you avoid the erectile dysfunction. So if you've got this erectile dysfunction issues, then you're not able to procreate. You struggle to procreate that, you know, to have your your legacy passed on. You know what I mean, to the next generation. So it's very, very important to fulfill duties as a man, and as a society, this modern day, the world I live in, the very best to avoid you, to embrace your masculinity, and to fulfill your duties as a man. So that's all God say for this video, man. So why NoFap? Why NoFap takes your masculinity to the next level, man. Make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.